And finally, if your anxiety has you sprawling, Florence Welch says, try horror movies. The lead singer of Florence and the Machine is dropping a new album this Halloween titled Everybody Screamed, inspired by folk horror, death, nature, and watching horror movies to relax. In a recent interview with KROQ, Welch said, people might find this strange, but I actually watch horror movies as a way to soothe anxiety. When my mind is racing and I can't stop the horror movie of my own thoughts, I put on a horror movie. The album arrives October 31st and follows her usual blend of fairy tale themes, this time much darker. Welch reportedly studied witchcraft and dived deep into horror culture to get into the creative zone. Many horror fans report that the structure, catharsis, and predictability of horror can actually help regulate anxiety and emotional overload. My question for you guys is, do horror films help calm your nerves or make them the worse? Look, as a kid who grew up in Section 8 housing with a lot of violence, gang activity, and drug use all around me, horror movies was my number one escape. If I knew there was dread on the way, I didn't care too much about the dread I had to face every day.